So I had the original first 392 Challenger in Houston, and my car was actually held hostage.
Really?
Yeah. So the story goes is that.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy TJ. I'm back again with another video. So me and the car club, we're gonna head to this lady house where she has like, I think it's 7 cars. I think they're historical or whatever, but y'all just stay tuned.
Oh yeah, I need to start YouTubing that too.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, look at you.
Some important stuff.
We got a mix of old and new. What your name is?
Is Cassandra.
Cassandra. And this is a lovely husband right
Mike.
here. Mike. This is their classic car garage. They got a nice collection here that y'all can see. Tell us about some of the things y'all got.
Mike.
Well, this over here is my 1974 Plymouth Barracuda. It's one of 398 built with a 4-speed. It's got a 360 stroke out with 4.6 cubic inches. 460 horsepower, 522 pounds of torque.
So how much did you
Runs
pay for
12
this?
and a quarter mile. How much I paid?
How much you paid and how much did you with upgrades?
Well, I haven't done a whole lot except for last year at the when we were out in Sealy for the Lone Star MOPAR Fest. I got it down to the 12-second quarter mile.
Oh wow!
So then I ripped out the whole suspension and put a handling suspension. As you can see, I got the TA Superlight wheels on there.
Yeah.
And wheel with brakes, Hotchkiss torsion bars. So made it more of a handling car.
Beautiful car, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you. So this one was is a Canadian car.
Oh, okay. Your wife's
My wife is from Winnipeg, and when we were up there meeting the parents, I said, in case we get bored, there's a car I want to go look at. And I ended up buying it, so this is the one.
So it came this color originally, or you
Yes,
changed
this original color. It's been. It was put in a ditch in 1976, and it stayed tore up in a barn for 30-something years, and then the guy I bought it from did a full restoration.
Oh, okay, okay.
So.
That's cool, that's cool.
So, you know.
So it's number matching and everything.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Brother.
All
Come
kinds
here.
of stuff.
Yeah.
It's not a number. It's a 1974 360.
Say crime scene.
Beautiful. Very good.
Wow, what you got open up here?
This here is a 1971 Challenger RT.
So this is the car I bought in order to meet a man. Because I figured this is the best way to trap a man to marry me. So I joined the local car club, and within a few years, Mike came along, and it worked out.
She helped me.
We were the first people to get married at the Hemi Hideout.
Okay.
Because John Hovis is a personal friend of ours,
Okay.
and so he insisted, he paid for it all,
Yeah.
and we were the first people to get married there.
Okay.
But I bought this with the intentions of meeting a man, and that's exactly what happened.
That's what you did, huh?
So did
Yeah,
y'all
this
have
one's
one of
originally a 383 car. Now it has a balanced blueprinted 440. It's pretty powerful. She runs it down the drag strip, runs mid-13s at a
Yeah.
105 or
With
something
a
like that.
.06 reaction time
Oh, yeah.
and 104 miles per hour.
What was that? What you said? I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
So 104 miles an hour on the quarter mile and see
Did y'all have one of these at the hideout?
13.73 seconds.
Well,
Yesterday?
0.06.
when we got married, we put both of these cars as part of the wedding party.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah, and
They
then
were
we had-
inside with
we had
us.
the GoPros and
Yeah.
We had just married on the back of our windshields.
That's cool.
See, a lot of y'all new youngsters don't know about the
We were at a car show, these
Yeah,
band
what about these
aids.
channels?
So we were at a car show and there
Crime
was
scene.
a whole bunch of Chevys, really great paint jobs. And it was so windy that one of these pop-up tents, it took and the wind carried it away and it nailed my car and saved like 6 Chevys. So I still have to get that.
Should have moved it out of the way and let the
Chevy
Chevy take.
the Chevy shouldn't be parking nowhere.
So this is the Motor Guzzi. It's a 2014 California Special Edition. I asked my husband would he want to first take the ability, and that's what he did.
I'll show y'all.
Yeah, you don't see that.
This is my brother's car. It's a 71 Z28 Camaro.
Like it.
And it's exactly as it sits from 1985. It hasn't been started since 1985.
Wow.
But for less than $5,000, it can be on the road.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's
I'm just waiting for my brother to give us the okay.
Okay, go ahead.
As it sits right now, it's worth 10K.
Yeah. That's a good part too.
but it's in good shape.
10K?
But,
It's worth 10.
You know, it was his
Just
first
like-
car.
Oh, okay.
Not running or nothing.
1985
So I don't know if Aaron Brothers is still in business, but because they recently closed down on 59. However, all of these pictures, different in poster size, were all the pictures you see around here.
These are lithographs. Except
If you give them to Aaron Brothers,
They're
and
plastic
then you
coated.
take and have them send it to California, so that like for $120, they take and they put it, like they finish it off with this surface. You cannot scratch this. This will never welt. It will never. It will
Humidity
never.
doesn't bother that.
So these are
Nothing
y'all
whatsoever.
cars, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is so
Yeah.
cool.
So
Yeah.
Arrows and Autos is at Ellington Air Force Base. They've discontinued the car show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
However, the great thing is you get your car taking a picture with any
Fighter jet.
Yeah,
with
that
the
is
jets
cool.
of choice.
Oh, yeah, real.
I like the in 2010 I got the Blackhawk, which was cool.
That is cool.
Nice. I like those right there.
Yeah, these are my husband gave these to me for my birthday.
Yeah, these by
There's
an
3
artist
of
called
them.
Michael Irvine.
It looked like they had those in the Hemi Holiday.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Except he has the original.
Yes, he
on
has the
canvas.
originals.
Oh,
Yeah.
All we got's a lithograph.
So I had the original first 392 Challenger in Houston, and my car was actually held hostage.
Really?
Yeah, so the story goes is that here I pre-ordered and spent the extra 12K on the engine, right? Back in 2011. But it was 2010 when I ordered it from, I know, a dealership general manager. So he orders it for me. And then what happens is, there's because the car is finished off in Ontario, what happens is that there's a contract between the people that freight them over on the 18-wheelers across the border into Detroit, and then they're put on trains to come to Houston, to come to wherever.
Yeah.
So what happens is there's a strike of all the people in the 18-wheelers. They asked for a raise increase, to which the answer was no. So they decided they were going to have all the cars held hostage.
Yeah.
So mine was the only the only Challenger in a sea of town cars and whatever, those caravans and everything else. And it was held hostage. So I called up Dodge, and would you believe they not only, because they searched the entire order profile. There's absolutely zero, what is it called, the Brilliant Black Crystal Pearl, with no sunroof. Like I was the only one that ordered in 2010 the no sunroof. And so there was nothing on the line anywhere else. So I couldn't get another one anywhere else. So they said, be patient, we're going to take and pay for a rental car until your car gets here. We're going to extend the warranty to 5 years, and we're going to give you 3 years of oil changes on us.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
So they gave me the whole 9 yards, and then I clipped the articles about the hostage taken and everything else.
That's
Had to
cool.
wait,
So
but
you
it was
got,
a
you
great
got the
car.
article and everything.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
But then, as soon as the Hellcat was announced,
Y'all can pause
you know,
that.
bit of bang, bit of boom.
Yeah.
So I sold the Challenger for $39,000, even though I paid $52,000 for it.
Yeah.
So I paid for it straight out cash, and then when the Hellcat came, the price tag was $70,000. So I paid that with cash,
Yeah.
and I sold it privately. This one privately, and I got $39 for it.
Look at that right there. This is what
Because
you're
I did a
talking
lot
about.
of stuff.
That's what you're talking about.
I'm just a girl, right? So I make things pretty.
Yeah.
So everything's got to be pretty.
Yeah, you're a real car woman. This is real dope. I love y'all garage. This is nice. Yeah, I got a Hellcat over here too, right? I skipped the round.
No, you can't skip. You can't,
You talking about Durant?
you can't skip no more. You can't skip the truck.
The Rebel, y'all about to get the Rebel? Okay,
Yeah.
this right here. Y'all gonna get the one with the big screen?
Yep.
One of those, yeah.
I reviewed one of those.
So we had the Ram since I bought the Ram 2014. I had the 2012, but I traded it in because we have 2 dogs. So this is really the dogs vehicle.
Okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
they have the Ram.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
Clear,
And then I got the best artists in the city of Houston. I went through 5 artists to find somebody that would take and paint this hood liner, and it will not taint, it will not burn, it will not anything. And there's a great guy in California that you can call up, and I can get you his details if you want.
Okay, yeah, sure.
You don't have to send them your tanks. You just get them on the phone and you say, hey, I've got this year, this model, blah, 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 what color you want it in, and he will send you out these tanks that are, because what's worse, opening up your hood and see paint fluid? You gotta be kidding me, right?
Yeah.
And then, of course, Billet Technology sells the oil catchment.
Yeah, I know someone like
Right.
that before. Yeah.
So I've got that on the 71 as well.
Oh, they don't even make those anymore?
And there's a business in Houston that went under, but what was the name of it?
Hydro dipping.
Hydro dipping.
Houston hydro dipping.
And so I had this, and this dipped. So this is actually, I gotta clean underneath here, but
Well, this is hydro dipped, not real carbon fiber. It's hydro
yeah,
dipped.
this is hydro dipped. But it's a black, like a kind of like a steel
Stainless
brush.
steel. Yeah.
And what year is this Hellcat?
This is the original year, 2015. This is the 7th one in the
This is
city.
one we had to wait 8 months for.
Oh, man, okay.
That was a long wait.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Every
But
day checking the computer.
the guy
what
in,
status is it in?
so Bill Denton is the general manager in which city?
He's in Aransas Pass now.
That's right. And so he actually, it was so great. He took and had a display. This car was inside his showroom. He had a stand with a picture of my 71 and a picture of the car, whole bunch of different pictures, and he took and put on display. Oh, the entire. He even framed, the bill of sale.
Yeah.
Not the bill of sale, but the window sticker.
Yeah, he framed that
He
for
framed
you?
it for us.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, and did a whole commercial when she picked it up.
Oh yeah, no, it's on YouTube.
I'm gonna have to go check that out. Send me the link when you
Hang on
after
a
we leave. Send me the link on that. I'm gonna
forget
check out
the-
some of these artists and all these trophies they got, man.
But this thing all it does is spin, man.
Exactly.
It just-
Exactly.
I tried running it at Sealy when we had the Lone Star MOPAR Fest over there. I thought I'd be smart. Okay, I'll just start out in second gear. Well, it spun through second, spun into third, and I started heading towards the wall and then cut it off.
Oh, man.
It still
It
got
rained
through the
last
straps
year.
at 128. It's
It
amazing.
rained last year.
Sure did.
Was it last year it rained?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had to.
Yeah.
We ended up leaving like real early.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Sunday.
Yeah, I want my garage to be something like this. This is nice.
Oh yeah.
This is real nice.
So he airbrush. Oh, he framed this for us.
Okay.
So with taxes and everything else, I walked out with $70,000 later, but I got the Hellcat.
Yeah.
But it's the original 2015. I've only got 12,000 miles on it.
Oh wow.
I did that in like 7 months.
Yeah. So what you got over here? What's that right there?
So that's a 2018 Charger.
She said he got what? 12,000?
V6.
V6. Okay.
Yeah. That's a company car, so.
Oh, okay.
Believe it or not, his
That's
company
free.
allows him to have a brand new Charger.
That's cool.
Wow.
That's cool.
So, well, I wanted the 20-inch wheels,
So I also contacted
and the only way I could do it is to get the Super Track Pack, and I was like, Super Track Pack on a V6, right? Okay, send it. So it's got a couple performance pages, but you know you can't do anything with the transmission or the suspension.
Yeah. I had a V6 Challenger. I had super
Did you?
track pack.
Yeah.
It was fun then because I didn't have a V8. I hadn't had a V8.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
It was fun then.
But you know, 300 horsepower, it's nothing to sneeze at. It'll get you tickets. But,
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, none of these cars really slow.
Yeah.
None of them really slow.
you know, I found on the Super Track Pack though, because I had 2015 before, it was just a plain Jane, and it was getting 32 to 33 miles per gallon. This one, I can't get more than 26. I think they put, when they go Super Track Pack, they put bigger gears in it.
Probably so.
So I think I got the 307s in it.
Probably so. I like this color.
That's that octane red. It's a long lineup.
God. Them ain't bad miles, but they miles. Yeah. Highway miles ain't too bad. Mm-hmm.
General Lee Charger. Where's the 01?
Nice.
What, man?
The cold start.
Race carburetor doesn't idle.
I had a Holly one.
Wait, shit down now too?
Same thing.
That thing got a camera in it.
I pee a little every time I press on the gas. Now that's not a guy magnet.
Yeah.
I don't know what is.
Yeah, oh, that's
So
magnet,
for all the women that are seeking men, I highly recommend buying a vintage car. For all the women who are trying to find a man, buy a vintage car. I always wanted a guy that could make me laugh, that could take and support himself, because you know he doesn't need my money.
Let me call you back.
And then what was the third name? Something obscure. But the point is that he's got his, I got mine, but this is the way to attract a man. And then just spoil him rotten.
Yeah. Where you at, babe?
And then you don't. You don't take it. You don't just you shower. You must shower him. Like, isn't it bullshit that men have to give a ring to a girl, but you don't get anything in return? That's bullshit.
Wait,
So as an engagement present to my husband, I gave him the limited edition Omega 007 James Bond 50th anniversary series watch.
Oh, wow.
And I liked him so much I bought one for myself too.
Yeah.
Men should be spoiled.
What's that? Did you hear what she said? Man should be spoiled. I just want to reiterate it.
oh, she said we washed your clothes, could.
It's my car over here. I just touched the DM already.
Yeah.
hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'm out. Peace.